No.
While visiting the river is a must for every animal, a great danger lies in these cool pools of water, one that animals are not always aware of, as these waters are the feeding and killing grounds of crocodiles. With their stalk and ambush techniques, crocodiles are bound to catch their prey by surprise.
Oh! Oh!
Before they know it, they are already in a very helpless state. But sometimes, crocodiles underestimate their prey and find themselves on the receiving end of paws, horns, teeth, as well as hooves. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Forever Green. Today, we're going to explore 12 times crocodiles messed with the wrong opponent, and you should stick around for number 1, as we show you times when the odds shifted from the crocodile to the side of those they preyed upon and the hunter became the hunted. Number 12, Croc versus Baboon. Now this may come as a surprise because baboons don't stand a chance in the face of the mighty crocodiles. Baboons are the largest monkeys in the world, weighing up to 36 kilograms. Baboons are social beings, so you will mostly find them in groups, feeding, playing, or simply chattering away. They are also very vocal, and each sound they produce has a meaning. In the animal kingdom, the watering hole is a communal place that cannot be avoided if one wants to survive. Unfortunately, it is also the crocodile's killing zone. It is here that most of the animals have lost their lives when trying to save it. A group of monkeys in this watering hole were just relaxing, playing, feeding, and drinking water, unbothered by the fact that things could take a different turn. A crocodile saw an opportunity to make a kill. It approached its prey from one side of the water hole, silently swam through the waters, and unleashed its signature ambush attack on a small monkey that was under the care of its mother. Seeing what had happened, the other monkey fled the scene and warned each other of the looming danger. One of them was already in the crocodile's mouth. The crocodile was not willing to share its prey, so it left the waterhole. It was suddenly met with a heavy blow from one big, brave monkey. The monkey gave the crocodile quite a thorough beating that it was left with no choice but to release the little monkey. Unfortunately, the little monkey appeared lifeless, but the big monkey left with it anyway. Number 11, Croc versus Buffalo. The African buffalo is a member of the African Big Five game, meaning that they are tough to hunt and kill. Unlike the water buffalo native to the Asian continent, the African buffalo is known to be highly temperamental and has been documented to trample, gore, and even kill at least 200 people and other animal species every year. They are heavily built with a bulky frame and sturdy legs. They also possess horns, which are formidable bits of weapons, and hooves heavy enough to crush bones. They are lethal and powerful, a power that should not be in any circumstances underestimated. They are the deadliest bulls on the planet. Crocodiles are the kings of the rivers. They use the stalk and ambush technique to take down their prey while either drinking water from the shore or while already in the water body. A herd of buffaloes approach their usual watering hole for a drink, unaware of a crocodile lurking in the water. The crocodile stealthily advances towards the herd, with its hide color perfectly camouflaging with the water. This makes the crocodile virtually unnoticeable, as it appears as a floating log of wood. With precision and power, the crocodile launches out of the water and goes for the neck of one of the buffaloes. However, the crocodile misses that killer bite and ends up biting on the skin near the buffalo's mouth. The buffalo, then being more powerful, drags the crocodile out of the water, and the herd begins to surround the crocodile. Sensing that it might have chosen the wrong day to prey on a buffalo, the crocodile lets go of its bite and dashes back into the safety of the river. Maybe next time it won't bite more than it can chew. Number 10, Croc versus Elephant. Elephants are the largest land mammals. Their size is an added advantage to them, for in the jungle, size matters. The biggest animals are deemed unchallengeable, for they face few or no predators with enough strength or technique to bring them down. The elephant's enormous size, long tusks, and long trunks are enough for defense. However, some natural predators are bold enough to try and take on a fully grown elephant, but the few that try are lucky enough if they survive.
a message. WhatsApp.
A mother elephant together with her calves are cooling themselves with a drink at a watering hole, unaware of the looming danger lurking below the surface of the water. Within a split of a second, the mother elephant's trunk is in the mouth of a 10-foot crocodile. The calves scatter in fear as their mother is left fighting for her trunk. The crocodile tries to pull the elephant into the deep waters, but the mother elephant retaliates and uses her strength to pull the crocodile out of the water, into the air, and then slams it on the water. The crocodile, having been overpowered, lets go of the trunk and disappears into the deep waters. The elephant then walks back to her frightened calves at the shore with an intact trunk. Before we move on, here's a quick challenge for you. If you can leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the notifications in less than 5 seconds, you will have 10 years of amazing luck. Hurry up and try it. It actually works. Number 9. Croc versus Leopard. Leopards are built with long bodies and relatively short legs. In other words, we can comfortably say that they are built for speed, for they can run at speeds of up to 58 kilometers an hour. They are skillful tree climbers and love resting on tree branches where they hide their prey far from the reach of other predators. Leopards are mainly active from dusk till dawn. They are apex predators and prey on fast animals with a lighter body mass of at most 40 kilograms, and hence it is unusual for them to prey on crocodiles. However, contrary to that belief, photographer Edward Self captured a rare event on one of the evenings in South Lungwa National Park, Zambia. Edward narrates how he watched this leopard drag a crocodile from the river through the grass to a spot where it started savaging on the crocodile. Due to its powerful jaw muscles and a massive skull, a leopard is strong enough to kill and even drag a crocodile from the water up into the tree branches. Edward records this rare moment as the leopard begins to tear into the tough hide of the crocodile, and it seems to enjoy its dinner. What are some of the weird encounters that you've come across while out in the wild? Let us know in the comments section below. Number 8. Croc versus Python. Pythons are non-venomous snakes mostly found in the continents of Asia, Australia, and Africa. They are among the largest snakes in the world and are specialists of the stalk and ambush technique of catching prey. They can stay motionless for hours, waiting for that one perfect moment to strike. Since they are non-venomous, a python kills by wrapping itself a number of coils on its prey, constricting it and killing the prey, primarily through cardiac arrest and suffocation. The prey is then swallowed whole, including the hide, skin, hooves, or claws. The African rock python is known to grow as long as 16 foot. It is large and stout-bodied. This crocodile decided to challenge the wrong hungry python and ended up being its meal. The jaws of the python are made up of stretchy ligaments that allows the mouth to open as wide as 300 degrees and swallow the crocodile whole. They have strong digestive juices and enzymes that can dissolve hair, nails, and horns with ease. With such a huge meal, this python will go into sleep, giving the enzymes enough time to digest the crocodile. This one meal may serve the python for a month or even longer. Number 7. Tiger versus Crocodile. Tiger are top of the list when it comes to the largest wild cats in the world. They are unmistakable because of their distinct black, vertical stripes on their orange fur. They can grow up to 3.3 meters long and weigh up to 690 pounds. For them to reach a lifespan of 26 years, they must learn and perfect their hunting skills. They start hunting at just 6 months old and mostly hunt solo. A tiger in central India had successfully hunted a deer near the river. Unfortunately, his success was short-lived because a crocodile had stolen its deer. The tiger was not having any of it, and it patiently waited for 9 hours to attack the crocodile. In fact, other deer had approached the river to quench their thirst, but the tiger was focused on getting what rightly belonged to him. After his patience had run out, he got into the deep waters and went straight for his meal. Once the crocodile noticed the tiger coming for the deer, it retreated. The tiger grabbed its rightful meal, and being a great swimmer, it was able to swim out of the water with a 100-kilogram deer in its mouth. Lucky for him, he was not attacked by the crocodile. And now let us joggle our minds a little bit, for it is riddle time. Never trust this fellow's grin. His teeth are sharp and coarse, his blood's as cold as icicles, and he'll show no remorse. What is it? Do you think you have the answer to our riddle of the day? Be the first to leave your answer in the comments section below. Number 6. Crocs versus wild boars. Wild boars are closely related to the pig family. They can survive in almost any habitat, but their favorite is the deciduous forests. They are naturally unaggressive, but this can change when they have a good reason to. In fact, they would rather run away than fight back, but when worse comes to worst, they are left with no choice but to use their long tusks to defend themselves. They do have lots of predators, and the crocodile is one of them. On this particular day, a group of wild boars and their young ones were feeding and trying to access water from the waterhole. The crocodile had, however, taken note of them and thought it would have been an easy meal. In our eyes, and those of the crocodile, wild boars are an easy target because of their size and their position in the food chain. This crocodile was smart enough to have a go at the young wild boars, but the minute it attacked, all the wild boars scattered away and it completely missed the golden opportunity. The adult boars almost immediately attacked the crocodile and took a dash. The crocodile remained with its mouth wide open in hope of getting another opportunity, but the wild boars gathered together and went further from the waterhole. Number 5. Croc versus lions. For lions to be worthy of the title of the king of the jungle, they must at least be courageous enough to take on the most ferocious animals. With their lethal claws, sharp teeth, tactics, and a great deal of teamwork, lions are able to take on just about any prey. Crocodiles are not their favorite meals, so you will not find a lion deliberately hunting a crocodile. On this particular day, however, the lions didn't have to use any of their skills to feed themselves. An elephant in Samburu National Park, Kenya, had died very close to the river. Because of where it was positioned, it was bound to attract both land and water predators. The pride of lions got there first, and were not willing to share anything with the approaching crocodile. One lion actually even guarded the crocodile from disturbing the rest of the pride. It fearlessly stood there right in front of a crocodile that had its mouth open. When the crocodile tried to attack the lion, 2 other lions joined, and together they taught the crocodile a painful lesson. They attacked it from all directions, and even the powerful tail of the crocodile had nothing on them. By the time they were done, the crocodile could barely defend itself and slowly retreated. Number 4. Croc versus wildebeest. If you had a glimpse of the yearly Great Wildebeest Migration, then you know that the river is where wildebeest and crocodiles interact the most. Being the kings of underwater ambush attacks, it is almost impossible to get off the jaw of a crocodile. But wildebeests have constantly proven that even in the case where you are attacked by a crocodile, do not give up easily. Your chances of survival may be very low, but a little persistence, you might escape with injuries.
Oh wow, he's got him.
Whoa, shit. Whoa.
No way.
This wildebeest was leaving the waterhole after quenching its thirst when it was suddenly attacked by a crocodile. The crocodile had hooked its sharp teeth on one of the hind legs of the wildebeest. The rest of the wildebeest herd helplessly watched as one of them was about to be turned into a meal. None of them would have the guts or be stupid enough to come to the rescue of this poor animal. They are all aware of how events can take a quick turn, but regardless, this wildebeest is not about to give up and let the crocodile have it easy. It successfully pulls itself a few steps away from the waterhole, but the crocodile pulls it back down. With a few pulls here and there, the wildebeest is defeated and pulled deeper into the water. Just when the crocodile is about to celebrate, 2 hippos approach the 2 animals. The bigger hippo charges and pounces on the crocodile, which quickly releases the wildebeest. The poor animal escapes with a badly injured leg. Number 3. Croc versus cat. Domestic cats are generally adorable creatures, but they can also be mean and aggressive. Like their wild counterparts, they are very territorial. They may have small paws, but their sharp claws can cause unforgettable injuries. The crocodile left the stream of water after identifying a prey. Due to the small size of the animal, the crocodile must have been thinking that the cat was such an easy prey. The cat seems to be aware of the crocodile and does not wait to be attacked. Just one swat from the cat's left paw was enough to send the crocodile back to the water. Number 2. Croc versus croc. A crocodile's worst nightmare is another crocodile. Crocodiles boast of having the strongest bite force in the world. Their sharp conical teeth are designed to bite but not chew, so crocodiles eat their meat whole.
You think he's out?
No, but he's gonna try to do what?
They also have a very powerful tail that not only helps them swim, but also helps them defend themselves, as it can quickly sweep you off your feet. For a crocodile to go up against another crocodile, they know what to expect, but most importantly, they know where it hurts the most. Crocodiles fight to establish dominance, but they also fight and eat each other when they have prolonged hunger. During the latter, the weakest link lands in another crocodile's tummy, but the fight is not that simple. In this crocodile park, a chunk of meat was thrown to the crocodiles, and, as you'd expect, one crocodile caught it and the other didn't. The one that didn't catch the meat decides to attack the one that caught the meat. It bites the leg in hope that the crocodile will release the meat, but it doesn't. It prefers to swallow the meat while trying to free its leg at the same time.
Right. He's trying to switch it. Oh, damn.
In this other park, the crocodiles are being fed. A chunk of meat is thrown to a far distance so that the visitors can have a good look at which of the crocodiles will get to the meat first. But instead, they are treated to a rude shock. One of the crocodiles tries to take a run for the meat when it is suddenly attacked by another crocodile for absolutely no reason. The attacking crocodile bites one of the front leg and twists the leg until it completely breaks off. The crocodile seems to be in absolute shock and pain as it doesn't even try to defend itself. It's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber wondering if there really is an animal bold enough to challenge the crocodile or even try to bite through its tough hide. If you come across a mysterious photo that you want us to look into, just send it over to us and we might feature it on a future video. Now, we looked into this picture and are excited to reveal to you that there is indeed such an aggressive mammal that can tear apart a crocodile just like the one pictured. And this takes us to our number 1. Croc versus hippo. Hippos are the third largest land mammals. They are able to live on both land and water, though through research and studies, it has been proven that they spend most of their time in water, cooling their massive bodies. They come to land to feed on the grass. Hippos are known to be aggressive and quite territorial. They have powerful jaws which are able to open up to 150 degrees, and believe me, they are never afraid of using them as a weapon. Their enormous incisors are strong enough to tear through the tough hide of a crocodile and split it into pieces. Unfortunately, this crocodile had no such memo. A hippo which tries to wade its way through the muddy waters is unaware of a crocodile which is closing in and preying on it. The crocodile then tries to go for the hippo's neck, but misses. The hippo then decides to return the favor and bites the crocodile as well, but misses at first. Eventually, the hippo manages to grab the crocodile around its stomach, and the hunter becomes the hunted. The crocodile then tries to free itself from the jaws of death by using its tail to splash the muddy water on the hippo's face. Luckily, the hippo lets go of its bite and the crocodile is free. The crocodile then flees into the muddy waters, having learnt a lesson on not to mess with a hippo. And that's it for the 12 times crocodiles messed with the wrong opponent. Which of these crocodile encounters impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you like this video, you should definitely check out our video, Most Fearless Birds.